In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to fine line these eyes. So now I'm going to start fine lining, and I'm going to be using a 0.3 Copic multi-liner, and I'm using this size because this is a much bigger eye than usual. Normally I would start with a 0.1 or 0.2. These fine liners you can get at my online store at shop.PaigeeDraw.com. So when I start fine lining, I outline it first rather than filling the whole thing in. I'm going to have to do that either way, but I like getting the outline done first, and then I know where I'm going to be going with this. When you're coloring and fine lining, you don't have to have the paper just in one spot. If you want to move it around, that would be alright. It's not like it has to be at a certain angle. Right now I'm pretty happy with this angle, so and also when you are fine lining, make sure you get all the spots that you need. Oops. You don't want to leave out any areas and then erase it, and then it's not fine lined. That always sucks. Gonna just move this a bit. Eyebrow. Another thing about fine lining is just make sure that you have a steady hand, and if you fine line really slowly, you're gonna have a really shaky looking line. So make sure you try to do it as fast as possible. Not going so fast that you're making mistakes, but make sure you're going quite quick when you're lining your work. That way you'll have a much smoother line, and it's just much better. So now that I have the outline, I'm just gonna fill it in, sorry. I'll probably have to do touch-ups, so it's not that smart, but you still got majority of it done. So I'm just looking around to make sure I got every spot. And it looks good, so right now I'm just going to wait for the ink to dry, and then I can move on to erasing it and then doing any touch-ups needed. I'm just going to start fine lining this one, same marker, 0.3 multi-liner. This one's a little bit more messy, so it might take me a bit longer to fine line, but that's okay. So just doing the outline right now. Just gonna So the main focus is to just make sure that the outside lines are very clean and even, just, very nice looking lines. The inside of it you can always touch up later, and you can even go over it with a Copic marker, like 100, which is black, but I find that marker smudges, so I don't use it until the last step, if necessary. just gonna be careful around the edges and then fill it in a bit. So eyes don't really take this long, and like you don't have much to fill in when you're just drawing a character's face, or if you're just drawing a character, because eyes generally aren't this big unless you have really huge paper. But yeah, they're not too hard to draw, but they are something important. Yes. I find that a lot of people really like drawing eyes. So generally when you look on like a doodle page, you always see some eye sketches. I think it's one of the things you improve on the most. So I'm almost done fine lining this. Just need to fine line that. And now I'm just going to wait for the ink on this one to dry, and then I can move on to doing its touch-ups. Thanks for watching my video tutorials. If you want to see more of my tutorials, please check out www.PaigeeDraw.com. I post all my videos there, any contest updates, everything there. And if you just want to see more of my videos, please subscribe.